It's fatally flawed. Step 2. What are our options? If you just watched part 1 in this video series, you should be up to speed. Our voting system as it stands is fatally flawed, and we need to kick plurality voting to the curb. It's basic bad design, and we can do better. People in the election reform world have known about this for some time now, and have proposed a number of solutions. But until recently, choosing an alternative has been a major dilemma, with ranked choice voting and approval voting squared off in the ring. Do we want a system that lets voters show their full opinion? Or do we want accurate results? Do we want a system that gives all voters an equal voice? Or do we want to be able to support minor party candidates? Can't we have the best of both worlds? We're going to go over 3 of the systems that are being proposed, and you can judge for yourself. Ranked choice voting, otherwise known as RCV, allows voters to give an opinion on multiple candidates by ranking them in order of preference. Just mark which candidate is your first, second, third, and sometimes fourth choice. The more expressive ballot equals more accurate results, so this is a big step up from our current voting system. But it gets complicated when we get into the multi-round, tournament-style elimination process. The problem is that voters' other rankings aren't counted until their first choice is eliminated. If your favorite is eliminated in a later round, your next choice may be gone already, which essentially means that your ballot was thrown out without being fully counted. Those uncounted rankings mean that in races with 3 or more strong candidates, RCV can actually eliminate the candidate with the most support, the candidate who should have won. RCV doesn't fix the spoiler effect, and the more candidates, the more the breakdown is likely to happen. A more expressive ballot is great, but it doesn't get us very far if we don't actually use all the information we collect. Approval voting uses the same kind of ballot that we use now, but lets you vote for, or approve, more than one option. It's more accurate than our current voting system, and also a bit more accurate than ranked choice due to the fact that it uses all the information that's collected. Approval voting is very simple, but the problem is it doesn't let you show which candidate you prefer. So voters who aren't sure if their favorite can win need to strategically pick a safety candidate, and then approve them as well. Because of this, approval voting doesn't let voters truly vote their conscience, so it strongly favors the centrist candidates, the major party candidates, or whoever is deemed most electable. Up until now, no voting system has offered everything that voters want, so we've had to settle for trade-offs, but a new player on the scene has made some exciting breakthroughs. Star voting is an innovative solution that combines the best parts of approval and ranked voting while mitigating the flaws of both. The star ballot uses the familiar 5-star rating system that we're used to from Amazon and Yelp, and then it counts those votes in a 2-step process. Voters give each candidate a score from 0 up to 5 stars. The 2 highest scoring candidates are finalists. Your ballot already shows which finalist you preferred, and the finalist that was preferred by more voters wins. Star voting accurately picks the winner with the most support and who best represents the electorate. It works great with any number of strong candidates. It lets voters vote their conscience and show their full opinion. It isn't vulnerable to strategic voting, and it doesn't waste your vote. Even if your favorite can't win, your vote still makes a difference. To learn more about star voting and what makes this so inspiring, please check out the 3rd video in this series by clicking the link in the comments.